Hi everyone, it's Nonnagrace, and I'm from Western New York, and I'm way rested. I actually went to bed right after my video was posted, and I slept till almost 6:30. My Fitbit goes off at 6:30, but I was already up. And so it was a few minutes before 6:30 that I actually woke up and got out of bed. Today I was thinking about balance because I have terrible balance. And I was wondering how can I improve my balance as I get older? That was what I looked up. I have a paper here in case you're wondering what I'm looking at. It's a paper that because I can't remember half the stuff that I read. I just know I read it and I tell Jim about it. And then I have to print it out so I can tell you about it, because by then I've kind of lost the important parts. And as we age, our ability decreases, and it's not good. And I've always had bad balance to begin with. I've got inner ear problems all my life, and I can wake up and the whole hallway can be slanted, even though it's not slanted. It feels slanted. And I remember one time, just once, I said to Jim, "Stop spinning the bed," because it was actually spinning, and he said, "I'm not doing anything." Well, I woke up with vertigo that morning. I have it all the time. In fact, when I step on uneven ground, I can feel myself go woo-woo. And I was wondering, how can I help this if I've already got it when I'm just every day, and now I'm getting older. So, of course, my balance is going to get worse. And there's simple ways they say there's simple ways. Well, yeah. The one thing is standing on one foot. How often do you stand on one foot? I actually do practice that. I stand on one foot, and I can stand there quite a while on my foot. And then I switch and do the other leg, and I stand on one foot, and I can do fairly long. But Jim is really balanced. He can put his socks on standing up. I have to sit down to put my socks on. I would be on the floor if I tried to put my sock on. I even hang on to the door when I'm changing shoes to go out to the chickens, because I know I will fall over. Just looking down and lifting one foot is enough to throw me off. So I don't know if it throws you off or not. And they say walk on a balance beam. Well, that I haven't tried yet, but I'm going to have to try it, because if you walk on a balance beam, you have to stay. I used to be able to walk on a balance beam. I have to try that again. I don't know. It's been years since I've done it. And they say do lunges. Well, my knee, I don't want to overtax it, so I'm not doing lunges. And learned Tai Chi. Well, I've tried Tai Chi, and that's actually very good, but I don't remember the movement. I would have to follow somebody every day to learn the movement of Tai Chi. It's a very slow moving, stepping, and that helps your balance, which I could see that could help. And then there's yoga. I don't like yoga. I don't know if you like yoga or not. I don't like yoga. It makes me very dizzy if I have to lay down. And I'm not flexible enough to bend over and touch the floor flat-handed. I can't do that.
But not all yoga is laying down and touching toes.
But I can't do it. And a lot of it is where they do the downward dog, upward dog, and whatever. I used to love the baby pose. That's the only one I liked. And that one even is difficult now with my knee not wanting to bend like it should bend. That used to feel really good on your back. Then there's the mini trampoline. Well, I just got rid of my mini trampoline. I don't have it anymore. But I used to use that every now and then. And the reason I used that was to learn how to jump. When I was a cheerleader, I had forgotten how to jump with 2 feet coming off the ground. So I bought the mini tramp to help me practice jumping, which I don't see how the mini tramp can do balance. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
It doesn't do any. I never found it difficult to jump on that. So that might be one that for some people might be helpful, and for other people might not be. So that's what I learned today about balance. I think I've covered them all. And I hope you all had a great day. I did plant some flowers today. I didn't do a good job, but I did plant them.
You did a wonderful job.
I did an okay job. I should have planted them before you took the tulip post things off, though, because sometimes I thought of planting it right, and then I would dig up tulip bulbs, and then I had to bury them. And the tulips are multiplying, which is really good.
Yeah. This time of year, I don't think you're going to hurt the tulips at all.
I hope not.
They're in their dormant stage.
I hope so. And I tried watering them. What else did I do? Oh, I put Mr. Brown. I brought Mr. Brown in the house for a minute, just to see if she would eat. And I gave her a piece of turkey meat. that was lunch meat, turkey meat. And she ate it really good. She grabs it like she better hurry up and eat it, even though I'm the only one there. And so I scrambled her up an egg. A lot of you are probably thinking, oh no, turkey and an egg? Yeah. But I scrambled the egg up with bacon grease, and I mixed it into some of her food with some chicken scratch, and I put some eggshells in there for calcium, and I put some diatomaceous earth because in case she's got some parasite or worm or something, it will kill it. And she ate the egg and she ate the turkey meat, and I will do that again for her tomorrow. But I put her in a little chicken house by herself, and she seems to be happier there. At least she's eating and drinking. Before, I think she was eating but not enough because she feels like she's lost weight. So I'm taking special care of her. She's my baby. And the others have to be nice to her because she is my baby. I don't know if they know it. What?
I was going to say, those who are wondering, chickens are actually more carnivorous than people may think.
Yeah,
they will eat just about everything.
They loved it when I gave them some steak yesterday. Oh my goodness. It was the fatty part that Michael doesn't like to eat, and the grizzle part. But I flicked the meat off, and they went running. And Mr. Brown is very fast. She grabbed a piece and she took it, and she goes and hides and eats it, because if someone knows that you've got a piece, they will bother you or try to steal it from you or chase you. And she's pretty smart in that way, and she's pretty fast. Well, I hope you all had a great day. I had a good day. Oh, and wait a minute, before I go, I've got another thought.
More thoughts.
Yes. Last night when I went to bed, I was having a difficult time sleeping, only because I was thinking about, what am I going to serve tomorrow?
What's tomorrow?
Oh, tomorrow my friend Cheryle is coming from Tampa, Florida. And it's Mr. Poochi'e's and Mrs. Pulci's granddaughter. It was my playmate when I was younger. She called to say that she's coming out, and I thought, well, her plane's getting in like 11 or 10 after 11, and so she would be here around lunchtime. So I thought, what am I going to make? At first I was going to do bagels and eggs on bagels, but then I thought, gee whiz, I called my sisters to see if they could come, and it would take us forever to cook that. So I decided I would do a casserole. And the casserole that I'm making, I have never made before. So it'll be interesting.
Beautiful.
Jessica has made it, and it is delicious. And what it has is it's got sausage meat in it. It's got sour cream in it. It's got potato. You're supposed to use
shredded potato.
Shredded or the little cubes, the hash brown potatoes, yes. And it's got a little bit of milk and onions and peppers and sausage meat. Did I say that? I don't even know.
Yeah, you did.
I'm going to put more sausage meat than it's supposed to have. It's going to have a mild and it's going to have a hot because we like hot. And I'm hoping that they like hot too, because I always put everything hot.
It won't be very hot.
No,
sure.
It won't be, because I'm adding the two. And it will be very tasty. And then I bought grapes and I bought cherries and we got cheese. I'm going to cube that up, and I bought crackers. The thing that I was going to buy and I forgot to buy it was a salad mix, but I figure, we don't need the salad mix. I probably wouldn't need it if I have all this other stuff. And then I called my sister Anita. Hi, Anita, in case you're looking. Hi, Anita. And hi, Cheryle, in case you call. I don't think she ever watches mine. She doesn't even know I have a channel. But
She might know.
Yeah, she might now.
After
What
tomorrow.
was I going to say to about Anita? Oh, I called Anita. I always call Anita. I called Lucy too. But I called Anita and I says, what are we going to drink? I drink coffee all the time. And she goes, well, so do I. I drink coffee and I drink water. And I says, well, then I guess we're going to have coffee and water. Because I don't drink any iced tea. I don't drink any pop. I don't drink any of those lemonade. I don't drink any of those things. And in the heat, I'm always drinking coffee. In fact, I was just about to fix myself a cup of coffee when I called her. Also, I got a FaceTime unknown caller thing. I don't know who it was. But if you send me a FaceTime request, just send it in writing and say who you are. Because I sent a note back and it says, who are you? Because it doesn't say who you are unless you're my friend. If you're my friend, my iPad will talk. It says who's calling when they call. Well, now I'm done. So hope you had a great day, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.